Look at this surprise video when I'm away on holidays. What is up, everyone, and welcome to another video. So depending on what day I played this, I've already played some form of baseball today, whether that be the home run derby or my personal RTTS campaign. However, today we are playing.
Hey everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
So I would like to do that, and I hit the wrong thing. So my plan is to do a full 9-inning game. I'm obviously going to fast travel out of the top half, because I don't like pitching that much. That's why I'm right fielder on my personal and second baseman on my stream. Alright, so away, Blue Jays. Home will be at the Nationals, or are they? Washington. Oh, 9. We're gonna do a regional theme. All 9 innings in what is August? This is August, and it was a 11 a.m. East. 11. It was a 9 a.m. game, but I can't get that, so it's gonna be 11 a.m. Clear skies. It's actually partly cloud. It's actually over. No, it is clear skies. Extra runners, yes. Kevin Gosman will start. So yeah. So obviously this isn't the up-to-date players due to the fact of this is the show 23, not the show 26. And right now, with the amount of bugs that there are that I've been seeing, I don't want that game. Also, I don't have a PS5, I have a PS4.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ready to go, here's George Springer. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Gone.
Gone!
One pitch to start the ball game.
George Springer takes him deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Gone.
And that one hops the wall.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And a foul ball. Bichette at third. Guerrero at second with nobody out. Down the right field line and a base hit. One run across. The throw in. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And here is Matt Chapman. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Belt is waved home. He scores, and they lead by 4. Chapman on his way to third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And now Alejandro Kirk, and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In the air, left field. Alou pulls it in on the run. Abrams with a relay throw. He is safe.
Nice.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Patrick Corbin gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with the Thaddeus Ward comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0.
8-0. Top of the first.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Bichette into second, and he's got a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped on a line to center. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. And step.
Okay. They got 1 on 2 hits. That's okay.
And now the DH, Brandon Bell, doubled his first time up. Ward back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alou drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Man at first. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1. There goes the runner. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kiermaier now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Okay.
So the lineup flips over.
Okay, I can't. Can I? Nope.
And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's got it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Corey Abbott will take over here. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So a man aboard, and here is Matt Chapman. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 30, under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Jay.
It's only 3.
Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Okay, you know what? After this,
Abbott back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Fast travel.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one hit to right. Thomas settles under this one, and it's caught for the out. Man at first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-2.
the pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's back there, and that ball is out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ripped into right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Thomas pulls it down, and that will end the inning.
All right, now we're going to fast travel into the...
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth.
2. Whoa. We got 6 on us. Okay, before we do that, I would like to go bullpen. The air cook is warming up. I got 1.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1.
Bullpen. Game.
For 3. New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads.
Okay, now let's go back. There we go. So it's 17-8. Okay, that's our first O of the game. for one release. Okay, we're gonna do 8th and 9th.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
In a second, I would like to do something. I'd like to get the
Here's
closer up in the bullpen, which is Jordan Romano. Go warm up. I don't know why you're warming up, but okay.
Chapman.
Well, I could put you in the 8th, so.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bell rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And here's
In game.
the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Base knock right field. The run scores from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's hard hit on the line. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they extend their lead. So 2 down now. And here is Whit Merrifield. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Abrams with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third.
Yes, I do want to for sure.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Chad Green.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage.
Alright. We want to skip this one. And now,
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Hart.
we go bullpen.
Number 73.
Model. Put in.
Harvey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch the 9th. Because I would like to close out this game by my hand.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And that one's gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 20-8.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back.
That's the ball. Bye-bye.
Gone.
Whoever caught that got the souvenir. But a day
He
that
circles
you
the
guys
bases.
lost.
That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-8. So up next, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. They turn things over to the southpaw, Robert Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. And a foul ball. Guerrero over at second, one down. Into center and a base hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't.
Runner takes off for third. Line drive, base hit. Alou fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Dalton Varsho will hit next.
Alright, I would like to switch.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Okay, I would like to switch teams. I'm going to. I'm going to potentially lock him.
Kicks and fires. And ball one.
1-1.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Because this is now what I'm going to do. Is I go Jays. Mayfield is up. I am sorry, Mayfield. Your time is up. I'm going to substitute you. With Kevin.
One out, bases. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kevin Gausman. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Jordan Weems gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on.
Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the street.
Alright, and now this is mine.
Jordan Romano on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Can't glove it cleanly. Man at first. Now it's Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Romano, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously. So
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right. Gosman. Throw to
That's the
first.
game.
Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Alright, and that was that. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video.
4 hours and 19 minutes.
I'm back tomorrow with the regular scheduled videos that are coming out between now and my end of my vacation. Again, this is just a little mini video that I decided to do because I can. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.